But man, what's up with Shadow Creature?
Yes.
All
So
right. That's all I'm.
we doing a deep dive, man. We're doing a deep dive. The story gets crazier. What's up, guys? I'm Zap. This is Jericho, and we are Band of Future, and now six-time
Oh, we got it in his hand.
Anna, international award-winning pop hip-hop music duo called Band of Future. We do clean, fun music that everyone can listen to with a sound that is uniquely Californian. And right now, yes, right now, this moment, right here, you are tuned in. Can I make it even more dramatic than this?
Yes.
You are tuned in.
Ooh, with the sound, bro. Didn't expect the sound. Didn't expect the sound at all.
I don't know. I really don't know what that was.
Oh, wow.
I just hit the desk and it like, did you hear like a bell ringing or something?
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Wow.
That's how magical this episode is about to be, because you're watching the Life's a Circus podcast where we talk about things that are funny, interesting, and ridiculous, and it doesn't get any more ridiculous than this. But first, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share this video with people who want to know the deep, dark McDonald's Illuminati secrets, because we're uncovering it all in our third installment. It started with Grimace, and we went through a whole cast of characters from apparently this McDonald land universe. A lot of creepy individuals.
Yeah, it's
that have like nothing to do with hamburgers.
Are you gonna bring the picture back?
I'm trying to find it. It's so weird. We do a quick recap, but we'll put the link to the other video so you guys can see what we're talking about. But McDonald's, about the 60s or 70s, had this cast of characters and thought that this would be great for selling hamburgers. And I mean, I guess it worked somehow, but
sure.
Wow, it's so weird. It's so weird. Just a quick recap. From bottom left, you got Captain Crook, a very, very scary version of the Hamburglar. The Fry Kids, I think that's what they're called. A homeless guy who was apparently a professor. At the top, from left to right, you got Mayor McCheese, Ronald McDonald, Grimace, who we still don't know exactly what he is, and then Officer Big Mac. And I pointed out last time that not only are these people all weird and creepy, but I think the mayor and the police officer are in cahoots. They're obviously related, and there's some stuff going on behind the scenes, and I don't know what it is, but the crimes are not being solved.
Does Grimace have a beak?
That's just the way his mouth is shaped.
I'm like, what if he's a bird?
No, he's not a bird.
You sure he's not a bird?
He's just got a weird mouth, just like the Hamburglar has a weird mouth.
Hamburger's another level of weird, though.
Yeah, he's just I don't know.
So what don't I know yet? That's what I'm trying to get at, because I'm like, I feel like we've only scratched the surface about this.
Okay, so you gotta watch the other episodes. We talked about the Grimace birthday shake. We talked about this original cast of characters, and we originally started talking about what Grimace is. So let me switch to this photo, an updated version of the McDonald's family crew. So we got these people. Make it a little larger here. So this is an updated photo.
I like this more.
So the Hamburglar especially is a lot friendlier. The hamburger and the pirate are less nightmarish looking. And then you got some random extra like talking fries and talking McNuggets, and those little pom-pom things are still there.
Yeah.
They added the bird. The professor has a hat now.
He looks less homeless.
Yes, the professor. That's a very accurate description. I like the nuggets, the little nuggets in his hand.
But man, what's up with Shadow Creature?
Yes. So,
all right. That's all
We're doing a deep dive, man. We're doing a deep dive. The story gets crazier. So this is a photo from Reddit. And the shadow there is a mystery person called the Griddler. Now, this is like, yeah, take a sip, contain yourself. I'm not making this up. So, this is from Reddit, all right?
Go on.
There are no pictures or video of the Griddler, but people swear that they saw him in commercials.
That's something that I would do if I was running McDonald's.
There's no evidence on the internet of a Griddler ever being in a McDonald's commercial, but numerous people claim that they remember him. And there's one consistent fact that this person found on Reddit, and that several people say that he appeared in 2 commercials around 2003, which, surprise, surprise, he was stealing. He was stealing McGriddles from Ronald McDonald and his friends. So in these pictures, you have the law enforcement, you have the victim, and the thieves all taking pictures again.
That's so weird, man.
Ronald McDonald just keeps getting jacked. A new person, like the pirate is stealing stuff, the Hamburglar is stealing stuff, Grimace is stealing stuff, and now this Griddler character apparently steals McGriddles. And I'm sure you remember when McGriddles first came out, both of us pretty much lost our minds.
They're really good, man. They're really good.
If the Griddler is real, he'd be the first person I'd put in jail if he stole my McGriddle.
Yeah, those are...
McDonald's did their thing with them McGriddles.
I'm not gonna say nothing about... I don't tend to go to McDonald's. But if I do go to McDonald's, I'm getting a McGriddle. That's just the only thing I really would go for. I even had imitations from other places. It's just not the same. They got something in the formula that's just a little something. But it's nice, man.
Injection of scissor.
God. And okay, can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? Okay, I know it's not like real maple syrup. I'm pretty sure it's not real because they have honey sauce, right? They don't have real stuff. So I get it. But their syrup is so good. I don't know why, but if I didn't get the McGriddle before, I was getting their hotcakes, and that honey. The syrup, just like it's something special, man. I don't know. So I don't know. I'm not one of those that says I never go to McDonald's. Like I'll go once in a while.
Yeah.
But when I do, you know what I'm getting.
A lot of people go once in a while because they feed millions of people every year. So.
I will tell you what, though. I have been to McDonald's in other countries. Oh,
really? What's that like? Do they have creepy characters?
I didn't look for the characters. Maybe they were there, but I didn't find them. But I specifically went to McDonald's in Japan. And I went to McDonald's in Jamaica.
Interesting.
They got a little different selection with the menu, but I don't remember exactly what they had in Jamaica that was so crazy. Oh no, it was the Bahamas. I think went to the Bahamas, and they have a different like whole food thing. That was kind of weird. The one in Japan, man, this is one sandwich with egg on it. I forget what it's called. Something Japanese, right? But man, with like a different sauce. It's not like a wasabi sauce, but it's like something more Japanesey. No,
Japanesey.
That's a word.
Yeah, man. Sure.
Being like something Japanese is Japanesey.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, it was really good. So if you go to Japan, don't only go to McDonald's, but like try it. It's tasty. It is tasty.
I see. Yeah, I know they have different foods at the different ones around the country. I mean, different around the world.
I went to the one in France too.
Oh wow! But you are.
It was pretty fancy. You know, it had some. It's like weird. Same food, but it had a different touch of French and easy.
Okay. Well,
I know you're not gonna buy that one. That was not as good as Japanese, but yeah, French and ease.
All right. Are you done?
I definitely am.
So, yeah, that's the Griddler.
The Griddler, man.
Last thing, the last bit of controversy.
Oh man.
Because I'm gonna bring it all full circle here. Nobody knows what Grimace is. Not even McDonald's.
I see.
There's a local manager named Brian Bates who recently said that Grimace was a purple taste bud. So there's that.
I think he's wrong about that.
I mean, but he's a manager, so doesn't that mean?
No, it makes less sense the more I think about it. Like, what does one taste bud look like?
It looks like Grimace. There you go.
What?
Those are what your taste. He's a giant taste bud.
I think he's a gumdrop. I'm just gonna go with that. It just makes more sense. It doesn't make sense at all. I'm just saying, like.
No one has said he's a gumdrop.
I know.
So.
I have.
I was looking for this. I finally found it. I closed on this. This is a statement, an official statement from McDonald's. So we can just be all official. Whether he is a taste bud, a milkshake, or your favorite purple blob, the best part about Grimace is that he means different things to different people. Isn't that so sweet?
No.
Whatever he is, we're just proud our bestie makes people happy. So there you go.
That sounds like a cop-out, son. That's crazy.
This is very corporate-y.
You have a character for 50 years and not even give it talking about like identity crisis in like the world. Like what pronoun does Grimace have? He's not even saying. Like he can't even start to begin. He doesn't have anything to go off of. I'm saying it could be what is he? I mean, what is it? I don't know. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, Grimace.
Yeah, McDonald's characters, man. It's deep. Three-parter on the Lives of Circus podcast. So now you're either more informed or you have many more questions.
Both are fine. Both are fine.
But yeah, both are fine. But as for us, we're gonna stop here because we've had enough of whatever this is that McDonald's created. Apparently, it's worked well. They sell millions of food items, and I don't see it stopping anytime soon.
No.
Despite creepy, maybe we should have creepy characters. in band in future?
Oh, well, some bands have like a mascot. Like the one from Iron Maiden is pretty creepy. I think Eddie. You ever seen him?
No, McEddie.
It's called Eddie. He's a character. He looks like he's right out of a Thriller or something like that. Like all skeleton, corpsey kind of vibe. But yeah, he's like their mascot person.
I didn't know they had a mascot.
I don't know how many other bands have a mascot, but they got one.
We should have one.
Oh, okay.
Let us know what type of mascot we should have for Band in Future.
Or, all right, fine, go ahead.
Can't just say that and then not say anything afterwards.
I have my doubts, but I squelched them.
Your vocabulary is.
I read books, man.
I guess so. It got you an education. All right. Well, I'm glad you got one, because if you didn't have one, they took your job.
They took our jobs.